a fun, happy way, even though now I'm struggling to think of any that do, or like a doomsday way, or a way that you felt like is kind of relatable to how things are playing out right now? Does anything come to mind for you?
I think that's actually a really interesting question because I'm a big fan of science fiction and have been my whole life. And science fiction has been thinking about artificial intelligence, all for 100 years, basically.
Forever and ever.
And trying to find corollaries that make sense as far as the direction that things are heading has been sort of an objective for me. So in books, I feel best about Ian M. Banks' The Culture novels. And it's this vision of far superior machines that are living in pretty much harmony with their human friends. And it's not sycophantic at all, but they've developed a symbiosis between them. And it's a very interesting read if you're into that. On the film side, I would say that Her with Scarlett Johansson is the one that's been getting a bunch of press as far as companions.
Because that's where my brain always goes too, but I've missed the press on that. So I'm not the only one who's kind of connecting the dots there about like how uncannily it's starting to roll out.
Well, even down to the lawsuits with Scarlett Johansson suing OpenAI.
That I caught. That was crazy.
Yeah, well, that's where it came from, almost certainly. Okay. But that idea of self-reinforcing, like sycophantic bot, like that's a different channel, as it were, as far as how the human bot interactions might look, and already are starting to look with companion AI and some of these tools. So kids and adults are totally leaning into that world. So if you haven't watched Her, it's a bit of a down, I would say.
Yeah,
but
it's so well done, though. I mean, yeah, for people who haven't seen it, I mean, it's Joaquin Phoenix. Ultimately, he falls in love with an AI, right? And that has all sorts of meta vibes already with the personal companions and stuff. So you can connect the dots there.